It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon here on Tuesday, January 28th, 2025. And I set up a new row. I rolled out 2 bales of hay, one for the sheep, one for the cows. I'll talk about the rain in a minute, why I rolled out an extra bale of hay there. And then I'm moving the sheep to the next row here. I just called them, they come running. So these guys are so cute. No, don't go there. No, 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 no. Don't cross the wire. Go around. Those black and white ones are cute. I think it's the Barbados genes that gives those big black spots. Come on, let's go. Let's cross the wire. Come on. You too. That's the one I trimmed the hooves on yesterday. She's still sore in that front right leg. I don't think I messed it up. She's a skinny little thing. I should probably cull her before things get too far. But yeah, I don't think she gave me a lamb. So she's probably culling material. There's no reason to keep her around. I should probably, when I sell the lambs, just take all the skinny sheep and just get rid of them. If you don't have a lot of weight on you, you're done. Like some of the Dorpers are doing just fine, like this one here. Like she has plenty of weight on her. But some of them are skinny. There's only one reason I can think of why they're skinny is they forgot how to eat or they've got parasites inside of them. And if they've got parasites, let somebody else go. Give them the dewormer. And I don't want the dewormer stuff on my field, you know. I'll just keep the ones that do well without dewormer and just keep calling the ones that don't do well. I think this is Yami right here. Yeah, that's Yami. Anyway, so yeah, I rolled out the bale of hay and the sheep come running for it like it's a Christmas party. I'm gonna get the cows going here. Let me try to do this one-handed here. I'm just going to set up the top wire, which is this one. So take the, release the hook there, and if I can unroll it. The fence is off, by the way. I'm going to hook it up there, and then lock it down, and then I'm just going to reel it in until it gets tight. I can tell it's tight because this part floats in the air. So that's probably tight enough. And I can look down the fence. Yeah, there's not too much sag. Let me stick my glove in my pocket. All right, now let's let the cows in. This is leader-follower style movement where you set up one pen, you do 2 moves, and it's just slightly more work than just a single move. So you can do twice as many animals. There we go. Take it off the hook there. I'm going to set this over here. And then take the bottom. I probably should have taken the bottom wire off first so they don't step over it. It's my neighbor's bowl. All right, whoa! That's what cows say. They don't say moo, they say whoa. So, come on, ladies. Well, you're not a lady. Come on, guys. There's more hay out here. I was thinking of giving them some protein. I got protein in the back of the side-by-side. Look at that patty. All right, let's go. They really did a number here. I really like the concentration manure here. I don't think they really went to the far east end of the row. There's really no reason for them to. Come on, let's go, lady. Come on. Oh, I updated my website, the cattle page. I put down all the current cows, which ones I'm thinking of selling in 2026, and which ones will probably last until 2027. I don't think I'm going to sell 10. I think I'm going to keep her forever. She'll be the oddball. But I think number 20 is going to go this year. because I doubt she's going to give me a calf, because she gave birth so late. It's highly doubtful that she was bred, and if that's the case, then there's no reason to keep her around. I'll just sell her at the same time I sell her calf. There we go. Everybody's in the new row. So all the cows that didn't give me calves, or the calves died, they're all gone. All of these cows are here because they gave me good calves. I got rid of number 26 or 24 as well because she was just too skinny. And I think in 2026 I'll be getting rid of all of the whatchamacallums, the longhorns, and I'll be getting rid of the Corriente. The only reason is because they're skinny, you know. So let me grab that green stuff. I took apart a bale. I opened it up so I can get the hay out and give it to the rams that are with the dogs. And I brought the bale back here, and see, I unrolled that bale here, and then some of it ended up in the pasture. There's like a lump down there, so I'm going to pick up that hay and move it to with the cows or the sheep or something like that, or maybe I'll just bring it back for the bulls or something like that rather than break into another bale. But I'm moving the rams and the dogs today to a new pen. They're leaving a lot of hay behind, but I've noticed there's tons of manure in the hay, so the sheep probably shouldn't be eating it anyway. So yesterday I went through and looked at all the cows in detail. I think this time I'll look at the pasture a little bit. So this is where the sheep were at, and they did a pretty good job of staying in here, especially Sunday and Monday. I come here, they're all on the row. On Monday, I come here Tuesday, they're all on the row. So they did a good job of staying in the row. I can only think that the reason why they stayed is they're eating the hay now. They know that there's nothing else out there, and so they eat hay, which hay should be plenty for sheep because they're so good at digesting and getting nutrition out of the plant material. They're very efficient. They don't really need anything but grass. And I checked the website, and they said that they sometimes supplement with alfalfa just to get a little extra protein. There you go, number 10. Look at you. You're a trooper, man. Yeah, she's a keeper. Any cow that looks like that on my farm is a keeper. That's one way to earn your keep, is just get fat. You know, get fat and give me calves. Number 21 last year gave me a calf, but that calf died. So even though she was the fattest cow I ever had, she's gone. You know, so yeah. So the sheep were here in this row. They were previously here because I allowed them to just roam all of the rest of the south of the pasture. And so there's old manure here and there's new manure. I would catch them roaming the whole row. They like to hide out in the trees down there, and then they'd come out and get some hay and some water. And this is where the cows were since Saturday afternoon. I moved them Saturday afternoon. So that's Sunday, Monday, and now Tuesday. So that's 3 days, I think. And you can see most of the manure is concentrated here in this western part where the hay is, which is kind of what I want. I wanted the hay and the manure to be in the middle of the pasture because that's my weak spot. Where I'm standing right now is where the grass was the weakest all last year. But the honest truth is, like, the further south I get, the better it gets. It's that part up there, which is where I really wanted to concentrate the hay and the manure. You know, I should comment. I'm reading Dirt to Soil by Gabe Brown. It's a fantastic story and journey. I am impressed with his observations and the stuff that he developed. I don't know how much of it is his and how much of it is his borrowing ideas that other people had and practices they had. But he talks about just putting the bales out in the pasture in the autumn. Of course, he's up there in North Dakota, I believe. So he puts out the bales in the autumn before it starts snowing. And then, so he doesn't have to move bales in the snow and the wet and the mud. And so he puts the bales out, and the cows, they just graze the bales. They don't. He doesn't roll them out or anything like that. He just sets them out there. And of course, he's running a lot more cattle, so I imagine they demolish those bales. And then he uses a single hot wire to move the cows to new bales throughout the year. I could probably do something like that, where I just roll out the bales and, you know, just have the cows move. To me, it's not really a big deal because I have to move the side by side down here anyway, one way or the other. So I'm not saving gas or time. And our winters here are so mild that it's not really a big deal. We get a couple weeks of ice, a couple weeks of mud, but otherwise it's really not that much to complain about. We do expect rain tomorrow and Thursday, probably 2 inches of rain over those 2 days. So a big storm is going to come through, which is why I rolled out the extra bale of hay right now. I figure having the hay down before the rain comes, so that rather than trying to unroll hay in mud, the ground is protected from turning into mud in the first place. So, and I have not fed the sheep yet. They're cattle cubes. I think I'll do that right now. You can see the sheep are aggressive grazers. They just love to get out there and find something to eat. And which is probably why they do so well on hay, because they're supplementing that hay with everything else. That sheep looks like she's looking for the littlest pieces of grass she could find. You know? I don't know why she's so skinny. Oh, yeah, she has the lamb. She was fat before the lamb was born. But the lamb is eating all of those nutrients. And that poor mama's putting her life on the line to feed that sheep. So, yeah, she was fat before the lamb was born. And the lamb was born, now she's skinny. So, it's another reason why I give them cattle cubes. Just give them a little bit extra. So, all right, that's all I got for you guys today. Y'all have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.